Alright, I got a big box from Amazon, and would you look how shitty they did this tape? Like, did they even try? I'm surprised this thing came here in one piece. A box in a box. Wow, this thing looks like Guitar Hero. Let me pull this thing out. This is the Tonor TC2030 microphone, USB microphone kit. Years of 2 for warranty. I know y'all can't see that so nicely, so I apologize. And it comes with this, everything here. Basically everything that you see here, this little arm thing. That's why it's a long box. And yeah, I'm interested. Wow, you caught my attention. The homies down at Tonor sent this over to me, and I told them I'm gonna be honest with their thing, because I don't know. I feel like they had a bad rep in the beginning. I'm not sure. I only heard stories. So yeah, today's the day where I said, all right, man, I'm gonna do this. And look at that, right off the bat. There's a lot of plastic, man. Think about the turtles. Service card. We hear you. I don't feel nice hearing that because I do a lot of things in my room. Just saying. Tonor manual. Here's a nice little manual book. Ooh, and it got color. Thicker and colorfuler, and shows a lot of pictures. They put a lot of thought into this. Whereas with Neumann, if y'all saw the video the other day, black and white. Oh, even the pictures, black and white. Wow. What does it smell like? It smells like a new balloon or something? I don't know. That's weird. Here we got SpongeBob. It's a foam cap for your mic. We got the microphone, which pretty lightweight, which ain't a bad thing. Ooh. Okay, it feels cheap. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel cheap, but I could push this together with light force and make a dent, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not the type of guy. Oh, this thing stinks. It smells like if an old guy was rotting with a bag of potatoes by his side. I don't know how to feel about this one. Nevertheless, though, it's not about smell, it's about its quality. I don't know if that means it's plastic. Here's the cap for it. I'm gonna be extra careful not to break anything before I don't even get the chance to try it out. I'm just curious to see. So this thing has like 5 different little capacitors on it, as you see right here, and the chip on the back. There's nothing. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that. There's a twisty thing for the capsule, and I'm not going any further than this because I don't want to break it, and I don't want to sully a device like this. Here is the shock mount, which feels heavier than the microphone, and I'm pretty sure it has better quality in terms of build than the microphone. I have to cut this. Wow, nice. Oh, this is thick. Ooh, that is really good. I like that. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it looks like it's spray painted. And over here again, it's kind of hard to focus on, but yeah, it kind of looks like that there too. I really like the way it feels compared to the microphone itself. Intriguing. So we got an anchor here. This is going to go onto your side of the table. So if I show you right there, it would hook this way, I believe, like that, inside. And then the arm bracket, which I'll pull out, is going to, connect to this piece. It's going to connect to here, and then yeah. Ooh, nice springy thing. This is my first time seeing one of these type of stands, so I'm pretty excited about it. Wow. It got the basketball springs. I'm guessing this part is going to be the anchor for the microphone. Cool. So let me go ahead and here. Wait, hold on. One more thing. This is probably the bottom part for this right here. Yeah, seems so. Yeah. Cool. So, let me go ahead and hook this thing up, and I'll be testing this out for y'all. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. Oh, look at that! See what I'm saying? Look at that! Almost forgot there's a USB wire that has to come with it. It feels cheap, yet again, it feels cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Smooth, but it's a different design than regular USB 2.0 wires, which I pretty much like. I like that. They got a nice little glisten. This pop filter feels good, feels nice, feels like it'll do the job. It has a plastic end here, which is okay. Anyways, what I'm gonna do now is basically set up this little setup and show you all the setup, and then I'll give you guys, or I'll show you guys and girls the test with it. Hopefully I could get this nice. If not, I'll pull out my laptop or something. We'll see. All right, guys. So here I am here with this microphone, the Tonor microphone here, and I'll be honest. It sounds pretty nice. I won't lie. Sounds pretty high and, like they said, high def, high crisp. Let me see if I could pull up a wave shaper or something like that. How about this? Maybe with this we could get a better look. And wow, it doesn't have that much loads, which is okay because, you know, for the microphone that we're dealing with. Yeah, Polaroid Cardio. It goes 192 kilohertz, 24 bits, which is pretty damn good. 20 kilohertz, got the whole spectrum. I like that. Sensitivity is minus 36 dB, plus or minus 3 dB, which is I don't know. I can't. I'm not intelligent enough to let y'all know what that is. Unfortunately, I don't see a frequency envelope in that book. But yeah, you can see the spectrum right here. And this is the whole thing up to, let's see, all the way over here, 20,000 hertz. Here's how the boom looks. I'm not sure if y'all can see this. So let me go ahead and fix my camera or reset this camera. So the boom is here. And it fits on nice. By the way, there was 4 Velcro straps and I used one here. One over here. Hopefully I'm not shaking too hard, but yeah, look at this thing. Look at this thing. I really like this boom thing. I'm not afraid of it falling. It does kind of look like it's tilted, like this thing is a little bit that way, but yeah, like that, you know. Yeah, that's probably how it's supposed to be with, you know, force and laws of physics and all that. Let me give this thing a pop test. Yeah. So there is no, so you can see that there is a good thing to have the pop filter, but inside the microphone itself, there is no sense of this. There's no foam on this thing, no foam inside the microphone like how I would have on this Samson CO1 microphone. It's all black, you can't see inside. So that's pretty much, you know, we're glad to have this pop filter. I'm not gonna lie, this mic sounds really nice. There's only the one problem that I have at the moment, but I don't think it's a problem if I switch it around. But I have it set to this because this is the only way I'll be able to record for you guys and girls to hear me, is that there is a huge latency on this right now. Because I have my thing set up. Let me see if I could do this without messing anything up. Okay, so I have my setup going from my Focusrite Claret. I only have the output set up for that, and then I have the Tonor's input, which is the only option we got for that. Maybe if I use a Realtek, it'll sound good. I'll let you know after I'm done with this video because I'll test it out. With the thing, I'm getting a huge latency. That's why I actually have myself muted. So if I put it on, there is a latency. I don't know how bad y'all can hear that, but there is a big gap for me to record. So if I would want to record with this at the moment, I would have to mute the microphone or take it off the master input and then just straight up wrap and then have it, make sure it's all lined up and all that afterwards. That's probably the only way I'll be able to do it with this, with the audio interface. But I don't think you guys and girls will have that issue if you use the Realtek, the built-in computer stuff. So yeah, I can't lie, they got me. They got me good here. They got me with the mic. It feels nice. I'm gonna try it with this foam on. I don't think there's a big difference, but let's see. There we go. The thing is on, and I have to unmute myself yet again. Yo, is the foam even on? But overall, I'll like to let you guys and girls know that this microphone does sound great. It has a nice quality capture. It said it works in 192, but we're not going all the way up to 192. Are you kidding me? The only bad thing I see about it is the pop filter or the popping itself. So yeah, it probably needs to, if they do an update to the microphone, having the foam inside would be cool, like a built-in thing. Other than that, it's pretty nice, I ain't gonna lie. As terms of longevity or how long it'll be able to last, I don't know. I just got this thing. I'm not really gonna test it out too much. Maybe I'll give my brother something and he'll record with it, my little brothers. We'll see. And then yeah, the only other point is the latency that I have at the moment. But I'll go ahead and stop recording, try it out, and then I'll come back to the recording and I'll let you know what I think. I just finished testing it out with the straight into my computer, Realtek, and it works. It works perfectly, and I hear the latency. There is no latency at all. But when I'm using a output hardware thing like the Focusrite and this microphone, for some reason it's latency, which is pretty weird to me if I'm being honest. But I don't know, I can't complain about computers. But the mic sounds great, I'm not gonna lie, and it is definitely something for those who are beginning or who don't really have too much of a care for audio recording quality, like you know, being a pro or whatever. Like for those who want to do commentary, talking, perhaps they want to do gameplay and record audio, perfect microphone for them. It has its little bits of downs and ups, I won't lie, but it's pretty much a great mic for y'all to, you know, check out and get. Won't lie. And the thing that really makes it a nice buy is the fact that it comes with all of these things: the cap, the pop filter, the shock mount, USB wire, the microphone, and this boom thing. This boom thing is pretty cool. Look at the, check that out. Even goes down there and stays. I don't know what kind of wizardry is this, but look at it. Look at this. I don't know how they do it, but it's pretty cool. Check the link in the description if you're interested about this microphone. Go ahead and buy it if you do. Let me know. And yeah. That being said, though, my name is Justin Omoe. Shout out to the homies down at Toner. You really changed my mind. You changed my perspective. I honestly feel ashamed of, you know, judging before I, you know, say, you know, try it out. Yeah. I'm Justin Omoe. With that being said, though, peace. I'm out.